What up, guys? Bill Mod 682. So I see this guy, Real Trucking, making a video about me and this guy. This guy trucks, and I guess he wants to throw his 2 cents in there, which is fine. Everybody can do that. But he's calling me a retard and saying I'm blaming people for everything. Let me clue you in, dude. Let me clue you in. First of all, if you heard me in my video, all right, and you got this guy sucks his dick out of your ears, you'd clearly hear me say, I don't blame anybody. Now, I went to GP Transco, not based solely on what this guy sucks, his video mentioned. Like what he mentioned in the video did not persuade me to go to GP Transco, he didn't hold the trance over me and oh boy, everything this guy truck says is God and I should listen. No. It just took me to the next level of calling the recruiter, which I did. And it was what that recruiter told me which persuaded me to go. Okay, so I don't blame this guy trucks. Do I think he makes things out to be a little bit more rosier than what they are at GP Transco? Yes, I do. And I don't blame anybody, okay? Now, you say I am unprofessional? Well, I guess I am. If you call driving my personal vehicle all the way to Joliet, Illinois, paying for gas, paying for tolls, paying for one night in a hotel, being unprofessional, then yeah, I was. Okay. I respectfully declined their truck that they wanted to give me. I know what I'll be happy in. I know what I won't be happy in. And I'm not going to pull away from a terminal already being unhappy with the truck that I'm being given. Okay. Just not going to do it. I don't think anybody would. It wouldn't be smart. Now you say, well, every other night I'm in a baby sleeper. Well, that's good for you. But you see, the thing is, I didn't have that option of going home every other night. I was going to be on the road 3 weeks straight, maybe more, maybe more in that small ass truck. Okay, now maybe it's fine for some people, but it's not fine for me. You got some people that do prefer Peterbilt. Some people prefer Kenworths. I prefer Cascadias. That's my thing. Okay, and one of the big reasons that I went with GP Transco is based on what they show on their YouTube video, showing their company and their equipment. It's mostly all Cascadias. It just is. Now, I know you and this guy sucks. You probably 69 each other at night. So a small truck for you is nice and cozy. It seems to me like you like to stick your nose in or your 2 cents in where it's really not needed. I know you're trying to make a name for yourself. I've heard your name mentioned on other people's channels, not in a good way. And I know you don't give a shit about that. I don't blame you there. But you're calling me a retard, a unprofessional, or whatever. Listen, you know nothing about me. Okay? And as far as you saying GP Transco kept me in that orientation class for a second day to, maybe look for a truck for me. No, dude. They were all set to let me go. It was their employee, and this was mentioned on my video by them. They commented on my video and said, yes, we had an employee that looked for another truck for you. He shouldn't have done that. I didn't ask him to. All I did was say, here's your key to your Volvo. And I was going to say bye. That's it. That's it, dude. I didn't say, hey, man, you guys got to find me another truck. I said, no, here's your key. Here's your key for your truck. They're like, the guy was like, no. Let me find you, see if I can find you another truck. If I can't find one, I can't find one. I didn't ask him to. I didn't ask him to fucking find me another truck. He took that upon himself. And he found one. So it wasn't that hard to find one over there. But for whatever reason, they didn't want to give me that truck. And that's fine. That's cool. So before you start spouting off your mouth, you should know the facts. And the facts are what I just said. And they even admitted it. Go look at my video. Go look at the video of this guy sucks, right? This guy sucks. And they commented, an official from GP Transco commented on it and said, and I quote, that employee was not authorized to reassign any trucks. He should have checked with management first. That ain't my fault. That's his fault. All right? That's it. So if that's me acting unprofessional, then yeah, I guess I'm unprofessional. So real trucking, stop blowing this guy trucks. I know you want to, I know you find him attractive. You have to defend him. But I wasn't attacking this guy trucks. I really wasn't. All I'm saying is don't believe everything you hear from the guy because he's getting paid to make videos. Okay? And I heard that right from a representative of GP Transco. That being my recruiter. I'm sure he'll deny it now, but that's exactly what he said. Because I asked him, I said, does that guy get paid for making those videos? He goes, yeah, he gets a little concession. I said, I don't mean driver referral. He goes, yeah, he gets that too, but he gets something on the side. Because you people all have to ask yourself, if you're an over-the-road trucker, right, and you're off time, now picture this, you're driving all day, right, and you're off time, the very precious few hours we have of off time, or the very fucking precious few moments we have of home time. Are you really going to spend those hours or those precious days touting your company? No, you're not going to fucking say shit. You're going to bang your wife. You're going to bang your girlfriend. Or in real trucking's case, you're going to bang your fucking boyfriend, whatever. That's what you're going to do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay? That's what you're going to do. You're going to fucking not worry about the company that you're fucking working for. I know when I come home, my company is the last fucking thing on my mind. It would be on my mind if they were paying me. Okay? If they were paying me. And if you are doing that for no extra money, then you're about as big a brown-nosing piece of shit as you could possibly fucking be. Okay? All I know is in my off time, I am not fucking going to talk about my company, promote my company, whatever. I'm not doing it. Okay? Unless I'm getting paid a lot of money to do it, I'm not fucking doing it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just the way I feel. So for real trucking and anybody else who thinks I'm a retard or being unprofessional or being a baby, listen, I know what I like, just like everybody in the world knows what they like. Like some guys like blondes, some guys like brunettes, some guys like redheads. Real trucking likes the feel of Just Trucking's beard against his balls. That's what he likes. That's what he likes. Okay? But in the end, we all have our preferences. Okay? I don't like Volvos. If I go home every night, which I do now, if I go home every night, then I could deal with it. And the sleeper that I'm in now is bigger than what the one GP Transco wanted me to be in for 3 weeks at a clip. had I had this sleeper, it might have been able to be doable. Okay? But I want Cascadias when I'm going to be going over the road for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. Okay? They say 3 week minimum, but you know your ass is going to be out there for at least 4 weeks till they can get you back to your house. Okay? You know it. So, that's the way I feel. Real trucking, know the facts. And next time, don't be so hyper in your videos. I don't know if this guy Trucks' cock was in your ass. I don't know. But stop being so fucking, like you're ready to take on the world, because you know nothing, dude. You know nothing. And if you did, you would say, hey, man, I kind of know what that guy's saying. Maybe you're not a real over-the-road truck driver. You're one of those regional guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay? I'm a local driver, really. I mean, technically it's a line haul, but I'm a local driver. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. But for over the road, I know what the fuck I want in a truck. Okay? And that wasn't it. And I respectfully declined to take GP Transco's truck. And if that's being unprofessional, then I guess I'm unprofessional. Like I said before, I think it's more unprofessional that they kept me the second day knowing they were going to let me leave. Because let's face it, guys, a company knows when they're going to fucking keep you. All these companies that have these orientations and they have 20 guys or whatever, when they only have 10 trucks to seat, that means 10 guys are going home. And it's like an airline, really. They overbook because they already know a couple guys are going to get disqualified. They're not going to make it for whatever reason based on their license, job history, whatever. And those guys are going to get sent home. So either way, they'll have 10 trucks that are going to go out that Monday or Wednesday or whenever the orientation gets done. All right, some places have a 1 day orientation, some have a 3. Okay, so that's the way I feel. Real trucking, I don't know why you love this guy sucks so much. I mean, I don't get it, but whatever. That's your preference. But all I could say to you, dude, is when you're a real over-the-road trucker and you're on the road for 3 weeks, not just every other night in your baby Kenworth sleeper, then you can come talk to me.